Here we go. Coming in, number 100, Paul Maguire.
So Paul Maguire played from 1964 to 1970 with the Bills. He was a punter and linebacker. He was the AFL All-Star in 1965, ranked second in team history with 42.1 career gross punt average. Shares the team record for punts in a game with 11 and did it twice. So, one of those guys, AFL guys, Justice, we were talking about it at the start, guys that I never watched. This was he ended 10 years before I was even born. So, we got to show love to the founding fathers of the Buffalo Bills back in the AFL days when we were winning championships.
Right. I mean, dude, guys, the guy was a punter and a linebacker. I mean, that tells you all you need to know.
That's like high school stuff, man. That's high school stuff.
About where football has evolved because, listen, I love Matt Ariza, the punt guy, but, I don't want him at linebacker.
I mean, he watches film, he'd be out there hitting.
I don't know. I don't know if he's hitting people like Paul Maguire, probably.
Yeah,
man. So this is well before my time. 1964 to 1970. So I apologize for any old timers that watch Paul Maguire. I don't know much about him. There was not really, I couldn't find any clips. But everything I read about him was the dude was a dog. He was a tough SOB. And this was when football was a little different and the helmets were a little different. And players were mean and bite your finger. And
so, Jason coming in with the hot take right off the top. A punter who hits like a linebacker.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, look at that dude. That's a solid guy, man. Justice, anything on that? Anything on Paul Maguire?
Not necessarily Paul Maguire, but I do want to give a shout out to Coach Kim Boomhauer because he sent me this clip, pretty cool clip of some Bills. I believe it was the 1962 team, if I'm not mistaken. And it had legit, it had maybe 11 players. Oh no, on the one roster, it did the full offense and defense. It legit had 11 players that are on this list. So shout out to Coach Boom. And Paul Maguire was in that era, so that it kind of reminded me of that. So
nice.
Yeah. And that's what, listen, Buffalo was I believe, how many did we win? I think one or two. I think we won 2 AFL championships, Mikey, if I'm not mistaken. I know they won one for sure.
I think they won more than that.
Yeah, I mean, I thought they won 2. I could be wrong. It wasn't, like I said, once again, guys, this isn't my era. If it was, I'd be one old content guy, but no offense to any old but it's all in the chat. I'm just saying. So it wasn't my time. Anything else on Paul Maguire, guys? All right. So